We're live. The home of the Chicago Bulls, the United Center. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Bean with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Yep, that one goes. And the Sonics with possession. It's a 3-point game. James. And it's blocked. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Levine. It's White on the wing. Here's Vucevic. Seattle grabs the miss.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Back to Dort. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. 5 on the clock. Here's James. Gonzalez grabs the board. Back to White. Puts up a deep 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Outside, James. Outside, Dort. Pass to James. Here's the floater. That shot off. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Back to Williams. From about 19 feet. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talked about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Tipped away. It's stolen by White. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right wing. Here's Buzelis. And a miss there on the triple. Seattle trails by 4. Pass to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to James. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
White, wide open. He fires. That one wide left. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. High post Vucevic. Seattle grabs the miss.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Now, here's Dort. Still without a basket. Just 5 to shoot. And they take the lead.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shai's going to get to where he wants to go.
Outside White. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Bulls shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Out left to the wing. They need this. And Holmgren pulls it down. Seattle with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by White.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Back to White. Pass to Williams. A three. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 5 more.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
LaVine's shot is off. And here are the Sonics. They trail by 1. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Now here's James. Pass to Williams. They get the rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Seattle missing again. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Buzelis with the ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's Vucevic missing. Dort with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. James looking around. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Chicago leading. Outside ball. The kick out to Pierce. Outside ball. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
So it's Chicago now. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis. You have to be excited about Josh Giddey. This guy knows when to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now here's Dosunmu. Off target from outside. Here's Williams for three. Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Pierce. And it's Pierce with the jam!
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
They get it back. Here's Giddey. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Outside Williams. Back to Caruso. Williams looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denied! Pierce with the block. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dort. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. It's Dort on the wing. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out front, leading by a point. Stay with us as... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Zhang, a screen. James outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And James throws it down.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
And it's Pierce with the jam! Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Outside, James. Outside, Dort. Right side, Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
He's off on the second. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Takes the three. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Clearly a foul.
For Seattle, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams attacking. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's White missing. Seattle leading by 5. Wallace outside. Good on the triple.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And stolen by Wallace. To the inside. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. And last touch by Holmgren. Bulls trail by 8. Here's White. Got it. Good job in the low post. White's got 6.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Wallace looking for an opening. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
And he banks in the layup. And now just a 4-point Seattle lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Up top, Chang. Back to Wallace. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot clock at 6. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Jones, no luck.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And then Levine with the jam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. Here's Seattle. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Caruso. Kicks it out to Jones. Offline with his 3. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Ball with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence on the other.
Here's Joe. Basket counts. Joe's got his first bucket of the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Pass to Levine. And here is Ball. From outside, off the mark. Now, Joe. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Chang. Giddey defending. And now Pierce running the floor all by himself.
Boy, quick reflexes from Giddy. This guy all about creating chances for his team.
Pass to Joe. Back to Wallace. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Joe with it. Defended by Pierce. Here's Caruso. Top of the key jumper, no good. Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-2 run. The kick out to Ball. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Joe. And there's the drive. Denied! Pierce with the block. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Shoots from 8. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Pierce has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Seattle trails by 6. Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Pass to Levine. Williams for 3. Here's Smith. Going inside. Rebound by the Sonics. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Chicago shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Zach LaVine, explosive. Explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Williams with a clean look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The kick out to Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got the game tied up here for Seattle.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
.30 seconds left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. For 3, Williams. Dort grabs the miss. And here are the Supersonics now. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Range on range. SGA with the big-time delivery from 3.
And here is Dosunmu. He has yet to score. Here's Levine. From the right block, the shot is good.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Sonics lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They lead by 1. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. On the wing, Williams. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. James with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Dort. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here's White. Shoots it up. Pass to Buzelis. Back to White. And stolen by James. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Seattle. From the arc, White, good.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
Pass to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. In the corner, it's James. Launches a 3. Holmgren can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
White, bounce pass. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
They are just killing him on the interior.
White looking around. Pass to Levine. And that one is off. Good D by Holmgren. Down low. And Williams throws it down.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Right side Levine. Lets it go from deep. Dort grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Inside. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, White. Driving inside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. James with it.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Now, here's Vucevic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Outside Williams. Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. To end the run. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. White's got 5 points now in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
Bulls trailed by 7. Right side, ball. Here's with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso, top of the key. Williams with the ball. 13 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Misses the jumper. Now here's Pierce. Outside, ball. Here's Giddey. He's got 5. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Smith on the wing. Pass to Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss. Seattle leading by 7. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Smith outside. They need this one. Dosunmu's shot is off.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Here's Joe. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Pierce. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now Giddey. He has 5. With some arc. The shot by Pierce, no good. Sonics leading by 9. Here's Wallace. Pass to Chang. Pierce with the steal. Williams for 3. Can't hit that one.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And here is Caruso. Joe in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Joe's got 5 now.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Smith on the wing. Poke loose. Here's Pierce. Pass to Giddey. 4 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Took him no time at all on that one. 14 points for him.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Back to Joe. Screen by Jones. Joe can't get it to go.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Williams. Here's goes Sunu. No good on the three. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Supersonics. They've leaned on him for offense.
The away team, 61.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Seattle leading by 9. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The assist.
I'm not sure which is better, the lob or the finish, but we're going to give the nod to Jalen Williams.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
On the wing, James. And then James. Down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that one falls for White. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Holmgren with the steal. James with it. Now defended by Levine. And it's good, 2 points. 17 points here for Jalen Williams.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The three buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Pass to Giddey. Poked away. Out to the right wing. Here's Buzelis. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's White, and that comes off the assist by Pierce.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Holmgren. What a terrific move that was. And the Sonics lead by 19.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
This one for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Outside Williams. Here's James with the drive. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Dort with the ball. He's picked up by White. To the left wing. James outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pierce with the steal. Giddy, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Seattle leading by 18. Left side Williams. Holmgren in the corner. Chicago grabs the miss. To the paint. Out to White. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Levine. In the corner, it's Buzelis. And the Bulls with another miss. It's stolen by Buzelis. Back to Pierce. Shoots from the high post. That one drops for him.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
James outside. And Pierce pulls it down. Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Buzelis. It's White on the wing. And here's Pierce. Stolen by Dort. Knocked loose. Chicago again turning it over. Now off the inbound. And Holmgren lays it in. And that's now 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to White. Pulls up. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Outside, Dort. To the middle. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
White with it. He's off on that one. Good D by Holmgren. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Seattle. It's an 18-point game. Launches it. Another miss by Holmgren. Back to Levine. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Down low. Spins. 5 to shoot. Here's Pierce. Out to White. Pass to Giddey. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Buzelis. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. They're in front by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Supersonics.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Caruso. Misses from short range. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
That's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.